After this, we're gonna have some angry birds.
Yeah.
Number 10, when he went on his first date.
I knew it. What are you hiding?
Porn?
Don't lie to me.
Fine. I'm trying to send a message to a girl on Facebook, but she's so out of my league.
In the 4th season, things start to change as Luke becomes interested in girls. While his sisters are sad about their brother growing up, Phil takes the opportunity to teach his son how to talk to girls. When Luke doesn't know how to message a girl he likes on Facebook, Phil coaches him by feeding him lines, and it's a success.
You're in, buddy.
I gotta get ready. All right, let's go before this wears off.
I think we have a few days.
Luke and Simone meet up for a dinner date, and Phil spends time at the bar with Simone's mom. Unfortunately, an awkward encounter between Phil and Simone's mom leads to the date ending early. But ultimately, Simone is even more attracted to Luke, and the episode marks a turning point for him. But we'll always miss little Luke.
I guess she's heading into a rebellious stage.
Best time to get him. Never be afraid to go after a girl who's out of your league. I did. That's how I got your mom.
Yeah, I always wondered how you pulled that one off.
Number 9, when he had a foolproof savings strategy.
What you doing, playing?
Yeah.
Do you have any money saved up?
I'm comfortable.
Haley gets herself in trouble once again. After trying to nab fake IDs to get into a nightclub, she loses $900 and turns to her siblings to bail her out.
I've saved $1,217. It wasn't even that hard.
Don't forget your lunch.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't forget your lunch money, buddy.
Thanks, Dad.
You bet.
Although you might not expect a 12-year-old to have much cash, it turns out that Luke has saved up over $1,000 through some devious methods. And while he does have the money to help out his sister, unfortunately he can't lend her any. Why? Well, his assets are frozen, of course.
I'd love to help you out, but I'm not very liquid right now. It's in a block of ice. I got the idea when I heard about rich guys with frozen assets. Assets.
It's extremely entertaining to hear a kid talk about his savings, not to mention totally misunderstanding all the financial terminology he uses. Number 8, when he joined a hot dog eating contest. Most of the time, Luke is a great character for comic relief. However, that's not to say that he doesn't have his heartwarming moments too.
I felt something tear inside.
Push through it. You'll thank me when you start to feel the gorgers high.
This 4th of July, the family is heading to a big parade where Jay gets to achieve his dream of being Grand Marshal. And Phil is taking the opportunity to bond with his son. In typical fashion, the two Dunphy boys enter a hot dog eating contest, and it's Luke's first time participating. When he starts acting strange, Phil realizes that Luke's worried about college.
Exciting to be in the competition, huh? Instead of sitting up in the bleachers like the last 3 years.
I guess.
Scary, sure, but it does feel good putting our butts on the line. You lose 100% of the hot dog eating contests, you don't enter.
Dad, I know what your bumper sticker is. I know what you're trying to do here.
The two have a heart-to-heart, using hot dog analogies to discuss Luke's fears. It's a bit unconventional, but it still gets to us.
Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry about the 50 to hopefully 75 hot dogs you're gonna eat. Just worry about the dog in front of you. And wet the buns.
Number 7, when he shared a room with Manny.
I noticed some lovely tweens down by the kids club. Maybe we can find a nice spot near them by the pool and send over a couple of virgin Mai Tais. They may be interested in two sophisticated men like us.
I am a bathroom Martian.
Luke and Manny are an odd match. Despite being best friends, their relationship is often challenged by their complete opposite personalities. Oh, and the fact that they are uncle and nephew. In the first season, the whole family heads to Hawaii on a big trip for Jay's birthday. The two are given the opportunity to share a room without any chaperones. Unfortunately, the experience isn't all it's cracked up to be, and they find themselves at complete odds.
And now you're sitting on my linen jacket. Yes, I can't have nice things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was there.
It's okay.
Oh!
Stop! I'm wearing that tonight.
I'm wrinkling your linen.
While Luke wants to let loose, Manny is more preoccupied with keeping their room tidy. Although these two are an iconic duo, it might be better to have separate rooms next time.
My jacket's a mess. It wouldn't be, but someone used the iron to make grilled cheese.
I had bread, I had cheese, and I had an iron. What was I supposed to do?
Kids. We don't care.
Number 6, when he sang a song about omelets. There's no questioning that Luke has a creative mind. He's always coming up with impromptu ideas, but not all of them are winners.
Hey, Uncle Mitch, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? It's Uncle Mitchell's birthday fun day.
We know, yeah! We are so excited you're finally cashing this in.
When the Dunphy kids forget their Uncle Mitchell's birthday, they quickly throw together a coupon for one day of fun with them. When Mitchell comes to cash it in, however, they have nothing planned. In the spur of the moment, they include Mitchell in their breakfast, and in an attempt to spruce up their plans, Luke presents an omelet with a song and dance.
Okay, it's your birthday, I'm an omelet. It's your birthday, I'm an omelet.
It leaves much to be desired, but we have to commend Luke for his ability to think on his feet, and with his feet.
Haley, he is the best uncle there is. This cannot be our present.
It's your birthday, I'm an omelet. It's your birthday.
I don't know what's
I'm
happening,
an
but I love it.
omelet.
It's my birthday, you're
I'm
an omelet.
Number 5, when he wanted to quit magic. There are few on-screen father-son duos to rival Phil and Luke Dunphy. In fact, they can be more friends than family at times, but their relationship is not without its trials.
Like his old man, Luke is a magician.
I'm taking lessons from some guy my dad found online.
He came personally recommended from the guy who runs the Warlock Conference up in Modesto.
Phil tries to bond with Luke by encouraging his son to learn magic. Phil even hires someone online to teach Luke. Unfortunately, despite magic being Phil's passion, Luke doesn't quite take to it.
I want to quit magic.
What?
I'm not really interested anymore, but I don't think Dad's gonna be happy.
When Luke tells his dad that he wants to quit, Phil doesn't exactly take it well. Luke gets upset and makes a pretty impressive exit by using a magic trick where he disappears in a cloud of smoke.
Look, you made a commitment. You will honor that commitment.
Ugh, I hate it here.
He might not like magic, but Luke sure is good at it. Number 4, when his sisters messed with him one last time. Endings are always hard, but this classic prank between the Dunphy kids manages to make us want to laugh and cry all at once.
Hi, Mommy and Daddy. We know you don't think that we can take care of a dog, but you haven't met our dog, Woofy.
Woof!
No barking, Woofy.
But you just said to.
Bad dog! Bad dog!
Ow!
After the kids find themselves back in the family home, Phil and Claire can't handle the chaos and give the kids an ultimatum. One of them has to agree to move out by the end of the day. However, they're surprised to discover that all 3 kids are moving out. Sad to be leaving each other, Haley and Alex decide to mess with Luke one last time by making him act like a dog.
You guys are probably worried he's going to get the house all dirty.
Well, we know how to handle that.
Wait, how are we gonna go?
While Luke crawling around is hilarious, it's also heartwarming to see how much he loves his sisters.
I can still count on you for relationship advice, right? I don't want to become one of those pathetic guys that lets women manipulate them. We're gonna be fine.
Sit.
Stay.
Number 3, when he got dumped by Janice.
I hope this doesn't sound too mushy, but I really love hooking up with you.
Well, I hate to think I'm pulling you away from some Halloween fun, you know? Partying with your more youthful friends.
Hush, silly Janice. If I was interested in youthful things, would I be here with you?
Age gaps in relationships aren't uncommon in this family sitcom. Nevertheless, everyone is reasonably surprised when Luke starts dating a much older woman.
You are such a mature person. I can't even imagine you as a wild child.
Oh, yeah. 5 years ago, we hit this one house. The family was always calling the cops on us for lighting off fireworks.
Despite initially being able to look past their almost 30-year age difference, Luke's youth ultimately drives them apart during a fateful date night on Halloween. When Luke's girlfriend, Janice, mentions that Luke is mature for his age, he launches into a story about playing a prank on a house in his neighborhood as a kid. Unfortunately, he realizes too late that it was Janice's house.
Are you not getting it? It's kind of subtle, so...
That was my house.
But you live in a condo.
Now,
While none of us expected this relationship to last, this was pretty much the worst way for it to end.
Janice, this might be a bad time to mention it, but I don't have enough money for the valet.
Number 2, when he had a curious mind.
There's a first inside out and backwards. At least it isn't zipped into his... Oh, there it is.
Well, there's book smart and then there's street smart.
Yeah, and then there's Luke.
Throughout the show, it's pretty well known that Luke isn't always the brightest of the bunch, and there are more than a few instances to prove this throughout the 11-season run. While Claire is often worried about Luke's intelligence, Phil is usually there to defend the youngest Dunphy, even when it might be a bit difficult.
He's got this almost scientific mind with the thirst for knowledge. He's like this little Einstein.
After dressing himself in the first season, Claire is disappointed to find out that not only has Luke put his shirt on inside out, but he has also zipped the shirt into his pants. During an interview scene, Phil explains that Luke's mind is, well, unique.
Some people ask why. Luke asks why not.
I ask why a lot.
Number 1, Luke's Van Gogh project. You know what they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. In a lot of ways, the same goes for Phil and Luke. And while the father-son duo shares a lot of great qualities, their lack of focus isn't one of them.
Wah, wah. No one can hear me now. Woo. Everybody is stupid except me. Ha ha ha. I am funny.
We might be tempted to include Luke's misinterpretation of the technology behind noise-canceling headphones on this list. But Phil and Luke's struggle to complete Luke's Van Gogh project really takes the cake here.
Pretend you're telling the story of his life to someone who has never heard of him. What do you put on that board? I see the wheels spinning. The spark of
How did they get the lead and pencils?
Okay, let's try to stay on topic.
Despite Phil's best attempts to keep him on track, Luke is distracted, particularly by the lead in a pencil. It's a hilarious sequence of events that shows not only how naturally entertaining Luke can be, but also how alike the two Dunphys are.
Hey, Dad, kind of looks like Uncle Mitchell. If Uncle Mitchell were insane.